Good day, everyone, and welcome to FXDD live trading session. Today it's May 28th. My name is Nenad, and we will see live trading ideas and possible entries very soon. Before you start, have in mind that Forex trading carries a high level of risk that is not suitable for all investors. Because of that, I advise you to always pay attention to risk. And of course, if you're not sure, please educate yourselves on the risks associated with Forex market before you start trading live. Everything you see and hear from me is my personal opinion only. Use these web addresses to sign up for more live educational and live trading videos. Now let's start. I will open the platform right away. And here we have an entry on euro dollar right now. So this is the euro dollar. Here I will open okay, here and there. So this is an entry here on euro dollar. We have entered at 11.88.89, so it's already running. So the zone is 11.88 to 78. So this is the zone where you can enter. This looks like cup with handle breakout. So this is cup with handle breakout. This is also V-shaped reversal. And the price needs to break and close above 11.97 for a further continuation to the upside, targeting 12, 12, 12, 14. Eventually, if this breaks, we might go to 12.20 and 12.33. I don't think that we can go more than 12.33 today, but let's say that is the final target. Maybe if something happens like additional momentum in the market, we might see it. Guys, trading is volatility is low. So if market is not giving you a chance to grab more than 40 pips overall, you don't aim for that. So we always trade what market is willing to give us. So at this point, this is an entry 11.87.88 to 77. Okay. And I expect the price to proceed further up, but needs to break this 11.97.98, close above, and then proceed further. So let's see what will happen. Generally speaking, volatility really is very small, and because of that, you need to protect your profits. Always protect your profits when you are in a trade. Never ever turn your profits into losses by set and forget. If you trade on intraday time frames, there is no set and forget. Remember that. Okay, so this is the entry here. Okay, stop loss should go, of course, a little bit lower, guys. I would say that stop loss is the ATR low. It's 11.55. Just add the spread and 5 pips to the stop loss. Okay, so that is the final stop loss. You don't move it. And final target is 12. Put it at 12.40. But of course, pay attention to possible reactions around the 12 to 12.14, 12.19, and of course here. Sometimes it's what happens is the price breaks, make a breakout, then all these stops that have been placed here are collected and price just proceeds further up. It doesn't mean that we have fresh buyers. It just stops being collected towards our target. So pay attention to it. Okay. The stop loss for euro dollar is 11.55. Add 2 pips spread, 2 pips plus the spread. So I would say 11.48 is your stop loss. Okay, 11.48. Do not put more than 1% of risk in this trade. So that is my suggestion. Of course, you can do it wherever you wish, but my suggestion is not to put more than 1% of a risk. It looks like we might see a breakout to the upside here. So pay attention to it, guys. This looks bullish, but market is low, but this really looks bullish to me. Now the question, hi Nenad, I went long on the GBP dollar at 26.55 to 60. To TP is 27.75, stop loss 26.20. Do you see upside? Let's see GBP dollar. Yeah, it looks like it's going to turn, but it's not Camarilla MACD trade here. because Camarilla MACD is very strict regarding entries. This is not an entry here on Camarilla MACD, but I might say we might go up because today we had London Open trade. London Open trade gave us 20 pips on GBP dollar. We didn't have a follow up, so it looks like the GBP dollar is supported. So I might say it could go up. Yes, I might see the upside on cable because you see this middle line. It started to actually turn upside, so this could be an upside. This is discretionary trade. If you trade it, I think it could go up, but because I'm running also Euro New Zealand trade and Euro dollar trade, I'm at my full risk right now. Euro New Zealand also is trade that I've been running since Friday, guys. Really here a lot of movement. I mean a lot, not big movement, but considering other pairs, it's still better than GBP dollar, Euro dollar, and all these slow moving pairs. So I expect also this to proceed at least over 71.10. If it breaks 71.10, then we might see 71.40. But I might protect my trade here. I want to see how it performs. Now I'm really focused on this Euro dollar because if Euro dollar goes up, definitely we should see a follow up also on Euro New Zealand and the GBP dollar too, guys. Okay. Yeah, the GBP dollar could actually turn to the upside. It's good that we booked profits on GBP dollar today on London Open Advanced. But guys, this looks like it might be a start of, at least the intraday trend, like a bullish intraday to intra-week trend on the GBP dollar. Because if this continues, even if it goes up, next dip should be bought again and the price should also proceed to the upside. So I think this could be a change of trend if we don't see a break below 26.50. If we see a break below 26.50, then next target is 26.33 with eventually 26.23 and 26.15. Somewhere here should be the target zone. Do you have any other questions, guys? My recommended risk is maximum, guys, 5% per day. You do not go with more than 5%. So this is per day I'm talking. So if you cross the threshold, that could be actually a problem. You might create some drawdown of your account that is harder to manage. So, of course, you are the master of your own account and you trade per your risk tolerance. But being a professional trader, I always advise you to take low risk trades and do not cross 5% per day, guys. So usually it's like in between 0.5 and 2 to 3% per trade. I mean 5% overall. So if you have 3 trades, they should not go more than 5% overall. Not per trade, but overall risk. Your overall risk should not go with then more than 5% per day. So if you have 3 trades, it's like 1.5% risk for all of them. Yes, not per trade. 5% total. So if you have 3 trades, it's like 1.5% per trade. So 5% overall risk. Do you get it? Because if you have 5% per trade and you have 3 trades, it could be 15% of risk. It's too much. So I will write it down if you don't understand. Just give me a few seconds. So it's 1.5% for each trade. So you don't cross 5% overall. Okay? So now it's clear. Guys, you know why I'm talking and why I'm supporting this low risk trading. Guys, if you put the money in the bank will give you 1% return on investment per year. You can make 1% per trade, guys. You don't need to be greedy. The biggest problem in Forex trading is traders being greedy. The holy grail is money management. If you cannot make 2%, then guys, something is wrong. You should aim to make in between 1, 2, 3, to let's say 5, 6, up to 10% per month maximum. Because your risk exposure will be too high if you're aiming for more, unless you want to gamble. Of course, gambling in Forex market is, again, could be more profitable than gambling in casino. But I advise you to trade professionally. Smaller risk, let's say 0.5, you lose, then you risk 1%. And you just put your risk higher because people are greedy. If you go with 15% of a risk and you lose, you will see how it's hard to manage the drawdown. You need to risk more in order to recuperate fast from that drawdown, and that can get you into very dangerous territory. So do not do it. My advice is, as I say always, start with 0.5. Okay, you lost 30 pips. Then go with 1% of risk because you need only 15 pips, approximately, roughly, to cover for the loss. It's much easier than risking always the same fixed amount on each trade. So try to manage the risk, guys. You trade the risk in Forex market. We trade the price, but we actually trade the risk. You need to think about it. I always emphasize money management as the holy grail, because it is. Sooner or later you will figure it out, harder way, or you will listen to me, because I talk from my personal experience. It's much better to listen to someone who actually has had the experience than just thinking randomly that this is just market, you can throw whatever risk you want and take the money out. No, it doesn't go like that. You will lose the money. So yeah, that's the fact. Let's get back to euro dollar, guys. It's struggling to break, but I think if it really closes above this, you see it's confluence between historical level and daily H3. If it closes above 11.99, it should go up. Really, it should go up then. This was like in cup with candle. This is the candle. Breakout, retest. We should have a continuation trade, because obviously we have support here, and it's clearly stated here on the chart. As we can see, a lot of buyers are coming from 11.75. You see? A lot of buyers here. So if euro dollar wants to go up, it should break and close about 12.00, at least towards these levels here. And then we can protect profits or take profits, whatever you wish, guys. Do not go for more than market is willing to give you. Watch this. Only 41 pip of the ATR for the last 5 days. Really, it seems very funny to me when I read 50 pips per day. What if market is not giving you 50 pips? You will aim for 50 pips, but you will lose, because price will go up, get those full ATR range, and then drop, and you will lose your trades. It doesn't go like that. You need to watch the ATR. That is why I use this ATR. It's very good. The last 5 days, 41 pips. So we aim for the ATR target maximum here, guys. If it overshot, like I said, if market collects some stops here, it will go up. Plamen is saying, hi, Plamen, from Bulgaria. I already put 2 accounts on zero. Of course, I mean, just keep the risk, guys, the risk. If you risk small, your losses will be also small. If you think like you want to go with more than what I said, then you might gain a couple of times a lot, and you will think it will always be like that. But no, next time when you lose, it will be a big loss. So think about it, guys. Holy grail lies in correct risk and money management. It's crucial that you understand that point. Without it, guys, no one can make money, really, because a system is a system. It give us good entries always, but we need to manage the risk that we put into each trade. Yeah, Plamen is saying, I know it from the hardest way. Usually, we know it from the hardest way. I lost a lot before I start being profitable, guys. So trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Regarding GBP dollar, if it wants to go up, it shouldn't break 50, 26.50. If it breaks to the downside, this is the final support, 26.46, before it moves down. On the GBPN, I did the analysis a few days ago, and guys, I was again right that it will drop. I hope that you follow the analysis. I think I did it on Forex on FXDD website. So I hope that you actually managed to grab some pips on that. Other than that, the Australian dollar is also going slow, 32 pip range, very slow. This could be a long trade if it drops, or eventually a short trade here, because it's really, really small range. I'm not watching this so slow pairs. I like at least this ATR to be at least above 50, but it's so slow. See here, if it goes up, then look for potential shorts around this 61.90 to 61.80 to 90 area. That could compensate for this slow moving market. Dollar CAD. People always ask me about the dollar CAD. The dollar CAD, yeah, this could be also tricky, guys, because this is range play, the ranging market. Watch this. We have a clear range here. So probably sell, buy. I don't see any trend here. Mill Bollinger Band line is flat, totally flat. Dollar yen, 50 pips range. It could go up again, and this could be a selling now on dollar yen. But you see, it's like this support, daily L5, and final support is very close. We don't have the room to next support. Can I comment on gold? Of course, gold. Always good to trade. I need really to start sending trades for gold. Watch this. The price dropped. We don't have a clear signal. But if 12.76.75 holds, this could go up. I would say if it goes up, good. If not, just take a breakout trade. Because I think if the price breaks below the range, it will come to 12.74, eventually going here, but I'm not sure because this is support. So if you want to go long, and with Camarilla MACD, I suggest waiting for a signal. If you don't use Camarilla MACD, guys, then wait for a reversal bullish candle pattern that could actually spike the price to the upside. This is how I see the gold. Below this, it will probably go as a breakout trade towards 12.75 and 12.70 here. Okay. But I guess if euro dollar goes up, then the gold will follow because it's a counter correlation to the dollar. Gold and dollar they're not moving in the same direction. So you see, euro dollar is trying to push to the upside. I hope it will. Let's see. Yeah, let's according to MTF arrows 2.4. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. It could have a confluence here. I will open it right away. Yeah, I don't see it here on my platform, but I say it could be. You know what? It needs to. You see this candle? It needs to actually enter and close the lower Bollinger Band line. 4 hour. I don't watch 4 hour time frame. Eagles only 1 hour. So yeah, only 1 hour here. Maybe on 4 hour. I'm not watching really 4 hour. Yeah, nothing here, only here, but it's flat. You see, it's flat. I'm watching only 1 hour. And yeah, probably if you see, as I say, a bullish reversal candle inside Bollinger, then you might see it. I'm watching at the 4 hour, but I don't see it really. I don't see it here. Here, it already played out. If you think about this signal here on 4 hour, it already played out. Because the price dropped to Bollinger Band support, exactly touching the Bollinger Band for 60 pips. If you traded this one. But as I say, I'm not, according to Camarilla MACD rules, I'm not trading 4 hour with the template. Only 1 hour. Yeah, and see here, guys. 2.4 MTF, a lot of signals. Bang, 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 bang. And yeah, I went with this trade, guys. This is pin bar, pin bar, pin bar. This is T89 from support. So yeah, I'm watching this indeed. So that is it, guys. We have one live trade, and my Euro New Zealand from a couple of days ago already informed you that GBP dollar can go up. I hope that we will make money with this. Let's see. If you have any other questions, now it's time to ask me. If not, then we can call it a day. Whatever, guys, happens, and if you're in profit, protect your profits. It's crucial. Scale out, put the rest to break even +1, so you secure free pips if the price drops. And I say I want to see it above this levels here, and here is the time around 15, 14 is time to protect your profits. Let's see what will happen. Final target 12, in between 12.33 and 12.40. Thank you for your comments. Thanks, Ali, saying thanks, Nenad, for your excellent setups and years. You're most welcome. And guys, do not forget to sign up for more webinars. Yeah. And when do you expect release of Arrow's next version? I expect it. My coder and I, Carlos, and I are actually actively doing on that. I hope probably it will not happen during this week, but probably during the next week. So it will be soon. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. You will always have my support. When I do it, I will inform you. Thank you, guys, for listening. Wish you a great trading day, and let's make pips. Cheers. Trade safe.